What's up guys, welcome back to Vlogmas day 15, and I hear tell there is a YouTube ReWind tag challenge going on right now. Now, I did not get specifically tagged by anybody. I'll reserve my feelings for later, but I wanted to do this video anyway because I was thinking about all of the things that has happened in 2018 and just how much of a difference I have had with online video and just all kinds of stuff. So it's 10 questions. I will tag somebody at the end of this video, but I believe it's 10 questions under 10 minutes. So let's get into question one. So question one, why did you become a YouTuber? I actually didn't want to become a YouTuber. I just wanted to use YouTube to host my videos, to post on my website, and to kind of share on Facebook. So it wasn't until later that I was really recognizing YouTube when I was trying to get like the how-tos of different stuff, when I was trying to figure all that out, that I saw YouTube as a viable business model to incorporate into my small business consulting business. And that's just kind of how I got started. I didn't even want to do video. It was at my coach's suggestion that I needed to start with videos. So I uploaded my first video to YouTube in July of 2016, and that's all she wrote. Question number two, how long have you been a YouTuber? That's a funny date issue. I didn't really start YouTube or uploading videos for the purpose of being on YouTube, really. So I guess for me, honestly, it wasn't until February 2017 that I actually started taking YouTube seriously, when I first invested it with my first course with Sean Cannell. And it was in December of 2016 that I actually bought the Canon T5i, wanting to get more serious about videos. So I would honestly say December of 2016 is when I guess I really became a YouTuber, because I took an interest to get the camera that would have the things that I would want and all of that. So December of 2016. Question number three, what was your first video of 2018 about? My first video in 2018 this year was about how to buy a phone for business, you know, how to buy the best smartphone for business. So that was a video that I just thought would be interesting to do because, you know, most people, if you're going to be involved in business, the phone that you would typically have just to talk to your friends, family, and take care of your basic social media or game interests is not the phone that you would need when it comes to doing business, and you have apps and you have storage, all these other kinds of things. So that's what my first video was about. Pretty cool. So question number four, how have your YouTube skills grown or changed from that first video? Well, they have grown a lot. So that first video being about a smartphone, you know, I still wasn't, I filmed it on a Panasonic G85. I had just gotten that camera right at the end of 2017, and so now I'm just kind of getting to use it. So I wasn't like super familiar with it and how to get, you know, a consistent look. I spent most of that year just kind of experimenting most of 2017 kind of experimenting with different stuff, in early 2018. And then I realized my monitor was terrible, and so I needed a better computer monitor so I can actually see colors accurately. So once I did that, that really helped to get a consistent look, because I'm not, you know, like going from the phone to the computer to the TV to figure out what does it look like on all these different devices. So getting a new monitor and being able to really see true colors of what my camera is producing, then that helped a whole bunch. So another thing was that live streaming has, like, the quality for my live streams have gotten really, really good, and it has, you know, improved a lot. So I've really enjoyed those two aspects, particularly getting accurate colors and just being able to do better quality live streams. So I definitely say a lot. Question number five, what is your favorite video of yours in 2018 and why? So my favorite video would have to be when we got on the live stream and we were talking about the new Canon EOS R, or I guess it's not an EOS R, but a Canon R release. So that was a live stream, and the thing that happened I felt like the first time on my channel was, you know, everybody kind of showed up for that particular stream. So I had a lot of people online, we had a bunch of engagement, and it was a fairly long stream. So I really loved that, and that was the first time that I really felt the community really developing. So that hasn't been that long ago, and I'm just now doing consistent, you know, live stream videos. So I was like super happy. Like when I got off the stream that day, I was like, man, yeah, today was an excellent stream. I love that. So I just really felt invigorated from doing that live stream. I loved everything about it. And we're talking about camera stuff, so how could I not? Question number 6. What was your least favorite video of yours in 2018 and why? That's a very easy one. It's one that I just recently created, and that was the one where I was losing my cool and losing my temper. I was completely pissed off, and I had to find a way to really resolve that day in that video, because it's not being angry that's the thing for me, it's getting frustrated. And so frustration is something like, you get angry, it's just kind of a spike and then you kind of cool off. But frustration is kind of just something like having a sore, a bad tooth or a toothache, and it's just consistent pain that doesn't go away. It doesn't really spike up or down, it's just consistent. That's like what frustration is for me. And that video really showed me in one of my most frustrating, probably for the year, one of my most frustrating moments of the year. And you know, it's just, you know, getting to the point to where somebody has moved you emotionally to take you out of your character and who you are, and just like move you to anger. I almost cursed in that video, like, or that day I cursed a lot in my head, needless to say. But I just, like, I hated it. I hated showing that. Not that it's a mask that I wear on a regular basis or on this channel or just in regular life, but I just felt like that video kind of showed one of the bad sides of me, or just like a negative. So I don't know, it was just my kind of emotions with it. So yeah. All right, question number 7. Which of your videos had the most success in 2018? That one surprisingly was just a last minute video that I just kind of put together, which was me testing the Panasonic G85 with the Yoda Yeo hack that had just been discovered. And so I saw a video out there and I was like, okay, Panasonic cameras are pretty much the same. Let me see if I can make this like that one, and, you know, make like the GH5. And I tested the G85, and surprisingly there are a bunch of other people with Panasonic cameras that wanted to see the same thing. So that video got over 7,000 views and 140 likes. So that was pretty cool, and a lot of comments and engagement, and it still does fairly well. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Question number 8. What pieces of footage remain unseen by your viewers but are worth sharing? So I'd have to say 2 types of pieces of footage in particular. So it would be your different talks that I've done or interviews and stuff like that over this year, and probably some of what I did in 2017 that I never published. So it's been different interviews, different, you know, talks that I've done that I'll record for me to have, or if I want to use it at some time to have that. And then the Vegas vlogs. I only did one compilation type video that I uploaded from my time in Las Vegas. I was there for nearly a week, and it was just phenomenal. So I'll drop in a little bit of a snippet clip right here.
The cool thing about Facebook is you could target every single person that does DIY, ages 28 to 37, that has 2 kids, and they live in Arkansas. Like, you can get super specific, super targeted, and then I would put that content in front of them and for free, and see how they're engaging with it. The cool thing, if you're just starting out, is you can actually have them tell you what the product is that you want them to create for you. And that's the thing, is like, a lot of times people create a product that there's no need for. When I first started, I created a course on social media in 2008. It was based on people wanting to figure out how I was using Twitter early on.
So yes, it was so much. It was just so rich. It was so great. It was good to just get out of town. I haven't gone out of town in a while. We go on little trips, but I haven't like gone out of town, and that was just a phenomenal trip. I loved it. Question number 9. What was your biggest thing you learned in 2018 from doing YouTube? So the biggest thing that 2018 has really shown me is just the importance of building a true and loyal community, and just being able to go deeper with the community. So those things have been really important to me. Everything that I'm doing in mind with my ideal customer and client, my ideal viewer on the channel. And so for even those that will be subscribed, may engage and watch, but may never buy anything of anything that I ever offer, I still want to be able to provide really great, high quality, valuable content that they want to keep coming back for, want to keep engaging on the channel and all of that. So being able to develop content for the community has been like huge for me this year. And this year I really felt like I was able to do that. And so it really helps give me perspective of where I want to go and how I want to take things in 2019. So yeah, it have to be all the stuff around community building, and that's kind of what got me to buy the Canon M50. So yeah. Last question, question number 10. What can we expect to receive from your channel in 2019? Well, 2019 is literally like 2 weeks away. I'm so excited for I'm just excited to have a brand new 365. It's really cool. But what you can expect to receive is finally some of those collab and interview videos that I've talked about, actually posting to the channel and doing some of those. You'll also be able to get more video marketing strategy content specifically for home-based business entrepreneurs. So I'll get a lot more of that refined content, really going deeper with that. So I'm really excited about that, and a few surprises for the Entre fam here, the different community members that watch and engage consistently here on Entre Women TV. So that's what I'm most excited about for 2019. So that's all of the questions for 2018 YouTube Tag Rewind Challenge. And to keep it going, I'm going to be tagging 2 specific creators that I would love to see your answers and your replies to these 10 questions. And if you need to know what those questions are, those are linked down in the description. Or if you didn't get tagged and you want to do the video anyway, I'd love to see what you create as well. So number 1, simply Sherry, who helps me out tremendously with getting my life together when it comes to organizing. I know she did her recent 12 days of Vlogmas videos, so those were really cool, and great job on those. And Alex Miner, you have helped me when it comes to lighting and just looking at things from a different dynamic and perspective. So he's a filmmaker, so if you're into that, definitely check him out. But their heads will be right there. But that's all for today's Vlogmas video. I'd love it to see if you did the YouTube Rewind Tag Challenge. Link it down below. But otherwise, guys, live with passion. I'll see you tomorrow on the next Vlogmas video.